Hello, Aquarius. All right, you guys. So you know what time it is. We're going to do a little reading for tonight for November 2022. We're going to see, Aquarius, what's been going on in your lives. Okay, so please give me clear, honest messages for my beautiful Aquarius, my air signs, for November 2022. Aquarius. What's been going on with Aquarius? November 2022. What happened with Aquarius in the past? November 2022. Whoa. All right, Aquarius. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse. And then we also have the Three of Swords in reverse. All right, Aquarius, so many of you guys got to a point where you guys got tired of waiting for something. Some of you, Aquarius, you guys spent a lot of time waiting for somebody either to come back or you've been waiting for someone to come into your life. All right, but you guys are done just waiting. Some of you guys are just ready to take action to go for what you want for some of you. All right. For some of you, Aquarius, some of you guys have waited for a promotion or an opportunity to come your way. But instead, you guys are at a point where you're deciding to create opportunity, all right? Some of you guys have created opportunity in the past because you were exhausted of waiting for something to come to you. Now, with the Three of Swords here in reverse, Aquarius, this also tells me that you got over some major heartbreak. You got over some devastation. All right. For some of you, Aquarius, if there was miscommunication between you and a loved one, you guys got past that miscommunication. For some of you, Aquarius, if you guys went through a situation where somebody came in between you and another person, all right, that person cannot interfere in your connection anymore. But I think for many of you, though, Aquarius, many of you guys are reached a point where you guys were done waiting for something or someone, and you guys recently got over heartbreak, okay? Some of you guys completely got over heartbreak either 3 days ago or 3 weeks ago for some of you. Speaking of threes, Aquarius, have you guys been seeing the repetitive number 333 lately? Because we have Three of Wands and Three of Swords. Okay. Let's see what else is going on, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, so this is your past. Okay, but what's going on with Aquarius in the present moment, November 2022? And Aquarius, if you guys got over heartbreak recently, congratulations, because some of you guys have been suffering for too long, or some of you guys have suffered over someone for a long time. Okay, what's going on with Aquarius in the present moment, November 2022? Okay, thank you. Oh, 4 cards. Let's see here. Hold on, Aquarius. Oh, damn it. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to have to read these cards right side up because I think I was holding my tarot pile upside down. Okay, but we're leaving that in reverse because I think y'all got over something. Okay, Aquarius, so actually I should read it both ways, all right? So Aquarius, in the present moment, all right, you guys are finally taking control back, or you guys got your power back, all right? For some of you, Aquarius, right now, you guys are following either fatherly advice or paternal advice on how to get your life back together or how to get yourself back together, okay? For some of you, Aquarius, if you guys started dating, all right, some of you guys recently met a Taurus, all right? And this person is someone where they have their life together as well. They have great credit. They pay their bills on time. All right. They are very responsible. They're also very paternal or maternal, or they're also a fatherly figure here. Some of you, Aquarius, if you guys have been dating, some of you guys might have been dating a single man. or a single father or a single mother for some of you. And then right now, Aquarius, we have Six of Cups. So right now, Aquarius, many of you guys have been focused on healing yourselves. All right, you guys have been taking care of your emotional health. For some of you, Aquarius, you guys have been returning to either a place that's familiar or someone who's familiar to you, and they are helping you heal, or they've been helping you put the pieces back together. Because Six of Cups here, this is all about going back to the past or going back to what's familiar, or this also can indicate that you guys have healed childhood wounds or childhood trauma. Now, for some of you, Aquarius, for those of you who are fertile, for those of you who have been dating, some of you, Aquarius, started having children recently, or you guys recently made an addition to your family. Because with the six of Cups, this represents children as well. So either some of you guys started a family with somebody from your past recently or right now. All right. Or you guys are just healing yourselves emotionally and spiritually. And you guys are doing a lot of work you needed to do to heal in order to evolve. All right. Okay, Aquarius. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, Aquarius, many of you guys. Okay, I'm going to read this upright and in reverse. Okay, so Aquarius, many of you guys are focusing on your abundance. Some of you guys have been taking action to move forward with your life, whether it is going for a promotion, going for a different job. All right, taking action of what you need to do, what you know you need to change. All right. Also, Aquarius, you guys have been pursuing important goals that you guys have had for a long time. All right. For some of you, Aquarius, you guys have been grateful for the blessings that's been coming into your life here. Now, in the reverse, so Aquarius, for those of you who are dealing with somebody from the past, okay, you guys are allowing yourselves to be in a stagnant and a stagnancy period where you're not allowing yourself to move forward, or you guys are still forcing yourselves to hold back because you guys aren't ready to move on from someone. And I say this because the Six of Cups, this is all about getting involved with somebody from your past. Okay, some of you guys are being nostalgic about your past, for some of you. All right, but for some of you, now if your past person hasn't been responding to you and you guys have just been holding on to the past, Aquarius, it looks like right now you guys are holding yourselves back. Okay, now also Aquarius, with the Knight of Cups here, there's somebody in your corner that wants to come forward, Aquarius, and they want to give some kind of offering. They want to give some kind of love offer here. For some of you, Aquarius, it's a younger person. It could be a young water sign, either a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or it could be just somebody who's more immature than you are. For some of you, Aquarius, you guys are completely unaware that they possibly either drive by your house to see what you're up to. All right, because with the Knight of Cups, the knight is on a horse and the horse is its transportation. Okay, so Aquarius, there's somebody who wants to come charging towards you and they want to give you some kind of love offer, or they want to profess their love to you. Okay, but make sure, Aquarius, that this person is consistent, because with the knight, it could also, knights can also indicate one night stand or something that isn't going to be around for a long time. So Aquarius, make sure this person is serious. Make sure their intentions are to stay, so they don't just, he or she doesn't get what they want from you only to run off into the sunset to disappear. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So let's see what else is going on. What else is going on with Aquarius in the present moment, November 2022? Uh-oh. Aquarius, you have a lot going on here. Oh, I see. So Aquarius, for some of you right now, what you don't realize and what you don't know is there's somebody from your past that keeps thinking about you and they can't move on because they regret letting you go. They regret letting you go here. Because we also have regret. They are having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. So, of course, there's somebody from your past who wants to come back, and they either want your forgiveness or also they want you back in their life, okay? And then also, Aquarius, for some of you, there's a past person that regrets losing you because he or she sees now that you are their twin flame. You're the one that was there right all along, and they didn't see it because they kept searching for greener grass. All right. So, Aquarius, some of you guys might be surprised that somebody from your past is going to express their undying love for you, or they're going to express how foolish they were when they handled you. All right. All right, Aquarius. So, with this past person, they're seeing that this connection between you and them was more than just sex. It's just, I guess they didn't see it right away because they thought it was just physical between you and them. Okay. Oh, and for some of you, Aquarius, your past person, even now, Aquarius, for those of you where if your past person is with somebody else, they chose somebody else over you because they thought it was the right thing for them to do. All right. But just know, Aquarius, that he or she isn't happy and you're the one that's on their mind. Like this other person that they chose over you, they might have their body, they might have their physical presence, but their mind and their heart is still with you. It says we have the rival. They chose someone else over you. And though it wasn't what they wanted, they thought it was the right thing to do. So for some of you, Aquarius, your person chose somebody else because it's either someone their family and their friends approve of, and they chose this other person to please everybody else. Man, that is unfortunate. You know, life is short. Why not just follow your heart, you know? Okay. So besides the present, Aquarius, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what's going on for the future. What will be the future outcome for Aquarius, November 2022? What will be the future? Okay. Thank you. All right, Aquarius. So one of the cards that came out is we have the moon. So Aquarius, in the near future, you guys are going to just navigate through your uncertain future with your intuition. All right. Some of you, Aquarius, many of you guys are going to be in the dark over what happened in the past for some of you. All right. Some of you, Aquarius, you guys are going to be in your feelings in the near future about things that you didn't know of what was going on behind your back here. All right. And then some of you, Aquarius, some of you guys are going to work on sharpening your intuition. Because with the moon, this represents intuition. It represents feelings. It represents things that are hidden in the dark. All right. But things will be illuminated. The things that were hidden, it's the truth is going to come out here. All right. But let's see what else is going on, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So we have the Hermit. So Aquarius, in the near future, some of you guys are going to find out who your enemies are. All right. For some of you, Aquarius, you guys are going to retreat into isolation in the near future. And you guys are going to keep to yourselves here. Some of you, Aquarius, are going to start a new quest, or you're going to find your new purpose for some of you. Because with the Hermit, he's seeking knowledge. He's trying to figure out where he's going. And he bases that based on everything he evaluates about himself and about the experiences that he's had in life that's leading him to where he is now, and that will lead him to where he's supposed to go. Now, for some of you, Aquarius, some of you guys are going to get back in touch with your spirituality or your faith in yourselves, all right? And then some of you, Aquarius, some of you guys are going to pave a different path that you guys didn't think you would choose to take, all right? All right, Aquarius. So we have the Five of Swords. So Aquarius, some of you guys are going to come across either an empty victory. Some of you Aquarius, you guys are going to come across new conflict here. It's either conflict that was caused by other people, and you guys might feel alone for a little while. Some of you Aquarius, there's going to be a new person that's going to come into your life. It could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. And you're going to be very guarded. You're going to be very guarded. Some of you Aquarius are going to treat this connection as a war zone or a battlefield here because you guys have been betrayed too many times here. And then for some of you Aquarius, some of you guys might end up fighting others, and then you're going to find yourselves looking back at what was said or what was destroyed. So Aquarius, be mindful of what you say to your friends or your family. All right, because for some of you Aquarius, those fights could only lead to empty victories. All right, so you guys might end up finding yourself standing alone when you don't want to. Okay. Also, Aquarius, with the Nine of Wands here. Many of you, Aquarius, you guys are going to be guarded, not only with your love lives, but some of you guys might be too guarded where you're going to build a wall where you're going to keep everybody at an arm's length or at a distance. Some of you, Aquarius, you guys are going to work on licking your wounds or healing your wounds for some of you. Because with the Nine of Wands, this represents a wounded soldier. All right. Some of you, Aquarius, you guys might be wounded by others by what other people say to you. So, Aquarius, if you can, definitely work on enhancing your self-esteem. All right. Strengthen your mental health for some of you. So when you guys come across harsh words or when harsh words are said by people you guys care about where their opinion matters, all right, it's not going to hurt you as bad. Also, Aquarius, for some of you, you guys are striving towards a particular goal and you guys feel like the obstacles that keep coming at you are endless. But Aquarius, hang in there because you guys just have one more obstacle to overcome before reaching final victory, okay? And then also for some of you, Aquarius, some of you guys are going to put in a lot of work and a lot of self-sacrifice to go for something that you want, something that really matters to you. It could be a job, it could be a promotion, or it could be a particular goal, a personal goal, or it could be a relationship you guys want to go for, okay? Because keep in mind, Aquarius, that the things worth waiting for are the things that require sacrifice, or it also causes, it also requires taking great risk, okay? But let's see what else, though, Aquarius. What else is coming for Aquarius' future? November 2022. What is coming for Aquarius' future? November 2022. Okay, so Aquarius, some of you guys are going to focus on writing. So some of you guys might have been thinking about writing blogging or vlogging. Some of you guys have been thinking about writing and selling short stories or publishing your own books, all right, or taking classes on how to write books, whether it's novel, whether it is a how-to book, a cookbook, all right. In the near future, of course, you guys are going to go for an enormous goal that many of you guys think is impossible, all right? But Aquarius, take those baby steps because you'll be surprised how quickly or how much those baby steps add up or how it will accumulate to your enormous goal, okay? Also, Aquarius, we have Phoenix. So Aquarius, some of you guys might be surrounded by people who's going to try to stop you, who's going to try to get in the way of your success. But Aquarius, you guys are going to be an unstoppable force. All right. You're going to be a force that's going to be, you're going to be a driving force that's one to reckon with. Okay. So Aquarius, just keep in mind, Aquarius, that just keep your eyes on the prize and just keep striving. All right. Also, Aquarius, what you don't see coming is many of you guys are either going to be very rich, you guys are going to be very famous, what many of you guys don't realize is the books you're going to write, they're going to be bestsellers. You guys are going to be self-made, all right? So definitely, Aquarius, that's your mission in life. You need to go for it. You guys have an important story to tell. And it's going to be a story, Aquarius, that's very inspiring. It's something that's going to help other people on a grand scale. All right, because we have, you would become successful or rich by your own efforts. Sometimes you must be obsessed in order to be successful. All right, so some of you guys need to work on being obsessed with yourselves and your story and get your story out there. And with writer, words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Blogger, content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. We also have Phoenix. They couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. This is all a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. And we also have gift. So Aquarius, someone is going to give you a gift. Or Aquarius, when you guys write your book, when you guys vlog, when you become a content writer, you guys are going to be sharing a gift. You're going to be giving your gifts, all right, by sharing it. Okay, Aquarius, some of you guys might become successful police officers, or you guys are going to be successful in the military for some of you. Some of you guys might work in criminal justice. Some of you, that is your gift, all right? Some of you guys have this knack of having a great and a very accurate bullshit detector, all right? You guys can tell when someone's lying, when somebody is telling the truth, all right? And this is something you guys need to pursue, because we have justice. Make sure to be honest and ethical in money matters. Police, military, in courts, criminal justice, or anything in the legal field. So some of you, Aquarius, you guys are going to be in some kind of like police academy, or some of you guys are thinking about becoming a judge or an attorney, or you guys might work as a domestic violence advocate in the courtroom for some of you, okay? And then what you don't see, Aquarius, is some of you guys are going to be rescuing other people, or you guys are going to be rescuing animals. Some of you, Aquarius, are thinking about setting up your own animal shelter, all right, or some kind of wildlife preservation for some of you. Some of you guys are thinking about volunteering to be there for animals in need, all right. And then for some of you, Aquarius, either you're going to help someone get back on track with their lives, or somebody's going to come into your life and help you get in track with yours, okay? Some of you, Aquarius, might become either a firefighter or paramedic, animal rescuer, or some kind of heroic profession here, all right? Okay, let's get one more. What else is coming for Aquarius in the future, November 2022? What else is coming for Aquarius in the future, November 2022? Thank you. Uh-oh. Aquarius, if you meet anyone new, be careful. You guys might meet somebody who's emotionally unavailable, or somebody who is cold as stone. For some of you, Aquarius, you guys might come across an enemy who wants to defeat you, and you guys see them as somebody where you're terrified that they can stop you. But just keep in mind, Aquarius, that you guys are an unstoppable force, and no one can stop you from your success, all right? And then for some of you, Aquarius, some of you guys might feel like your heart is turning cold for some of you, and you guys feel like being emotionally unavailable to others, okay? So be very careful with that. All right, Aquarius, so this is all I have for you for your reading of what's going on of what's going on with you guys for past, present, and future. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, Aquarius. Thank you for watching. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye.